Hello, good evening. Today is Saturday. Yep, Saturday, 12th of July. 12th of July, half a year. And what is today's story all about? Well, I'm not going to get after anyone. I'm not going to go after anyone. I'm just trying to explain and I'm just trying to point out. But looks like some people get it all heated up. Get it all heated up. Why in particular are there so many people talking about one person in particular? Nothing good about it. You mean there's anything about that person in particular that is very good? And if it's very good, how come everyone is after him? Or should I say, he is after everyone initially. Initially, not now. Not now. Maybe the present audience, some of them, there's only a few, not many. Only a few. Right? One in particular got a very funny name now. Princess and Bone. Wow. Bone or Bone? I should say it's more like Bone because why? That one in particular, you are being named and called Skeletor. So Skeletor is Bone, not Boone. Maybe you forgot that you two did fight over. What did I miss? Oh, Big Kevin. Nothing much, but a lot of craziness. Hello, my dearest Estella. How are you? Huh? I hope everything is good with you. God bless you. Estella, my dearest. Right? One of them in particular is Bone, not Boone. But she called herself Princess. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. But an ugly one. Very ugly. I'm fine, thank you. At home for the weekend. Okay, good. So can I enjoy some of the fun that I'm having all over the week? Yes. Correct. And there's a few more. Not many. Only a few more. And today, in particular, he got a special audience that came all the way from Guam. I know. It's not that I do not know. Right? Basically, the fella is very curious. Because I've been posting all throughout these 2 weeks, one person in particular, or one person channel in particular. All about other people that also create a channel about him, talking about him. And you can hear all the voices all over. It's no other than only one particular person they all call old frail perverts. Right? And to the audience that usually go over to his channel, you're the new one, you're not the old one. The old one have all left. They have all been trashed by him. Sooner or later, you will also be trashed by him. You forget what he says when he runs out of cash. Oh, Mike Ross' name came out, right? And the other one, Don, also came out. Well, Let me tell you, in your YouTube world, promises are meant to be broken, not kept. Stupid old frail. You're so pissed off that you send them all out of your, what you said, out of your home, your palace, your kingdom, your dusty kingdom, like you just posted up, Dusty Island. Yeah, what? When an island lacks infrastructure, roads are not paved, you know, you're running on Earth's road. Or should I say, make do road, where they just run over the grass and finally all the grass are dead and then it turns into a road. That is how countryside looks initially before they have all the infrastructure. Unless you forgot, it is this way all over the world. And as times progress, it becomes earthen road into cobblestone, and finally it turns out into a beautiful, nice, commercial type of roads that the government will make for all those inhabitants, and they will start taxing on their properties to make money out of it so that they can maintain the road for your usage, other than collecting taxes from cars. You must be so primitive that you do not know it started that way. I need good laugh. Yes, good for you. I have a lot. I've been doing a lot of funny things. Oh, coffee, please. Right? So, to all the audience of the frail old one, I call him Franko the Kracko. I think you should know him very well. From all the channels that I posted the link in my community page, not only one channel, 3 to 4, 5 of it, I wouldn't know, but I guess it's very interesting for everyone to listen to it. Why not you go over there and listen to it and find it out for yourself, rather than what did you mention or what did you say? What did you mention and what did you say? Logical thinking? You mean you go to a pervert channel and then you think it's logical thinking? How much of logic did you get out from him? Or how much of information that is usable that you gather from him? Rather than logical, I don't want to argue with you whether it's logical or illogical. But if you are thinking that it's logical and everyone goes about talking about him with all his, as you know, not a very kind word, not a very nice word that he used to bash everyone, and you think he's your hero? Big Kevin, is it true you got fooled by a lady boy? Wilson Gills. Lady boy, whatever, there's a lot over in Thailand. What is wrong? What is wrong if you date a lady boy, Wilson Gill? What is wrong? You mean it's wrong that they are born lady boy? Or is it that you cannot accept their nature that are born that way? Oh, there's nothing wrong. I just was asking a question. I wanted to know. I have dated lady boy before. Nothing wrong. You mean everyone you date or you talk to, you need to sleep with them or you need them to give you a blowjob? Wilson, there are a lot more things than just get a blowjob. I guess you need to sit down with them, buy them a few drinks, chat with them, ask them how is their life likes. Not love life, their daily lives. How are they being treated? How are they being mistreated? You'll find a lot of good answers and a lot of bad answers from a lot of bad characters too. Not everyone thinks the way most of them think. But if you really want to know them, I suggest you sit down, you buy them a few drinks, get to know them, and ask them how is their life like. Rather than one of these days, if anyone's children grow up and happens to be also a lady boy, how are you going to counter the problems? How are you going to solve that issue? Well, Thailand is a very good place for you to start to find out all the answers that you want. I'm not hitting at you, Wilson. I'm just explaining. Because none of them want to be born that way or to grow up that way. Everyone wants to be a perfect one. But sometimes they are in God's hand. You can't control. You cannot control. If it's possible for you to control, then there will be just male, female. Like Donald Trump says, no transgender. And that one is artificial, can be created because of some sick doctor. That one you got to remember. That one you got to remember. Because not all doctors are correctly minded. Like all of us human beings. Like all of us human beings. So, for you to find out good answers regarding about lady boy, I suggest you go to Thailand, buy them a few drinks, ask them honestly, not to get a blowjob. Ask them, is it very difficult to survive in this world when you're born that way? I'm not going to give you any answers. You should ask them, you should check it out yourself. Like all of them call me, who would call me? Randy J? Call me a lady boy. Wow. Because Randy J is such a pervert, he doesn't understand what is happening to this world, what is happening to our human bodies. And he thought that I'm a lady boy. Up to him, I don't care. Why should I be bothered? Maybe we should not mention Macron. The France president. Yes. Macron, yeah. Oh, not only Macron, Buttigieg also. One of the, I don't know from which states in America, Buttigieg that wants to be the president of the America, so the fellow is also a gay. But what to do? You got to accept it, and he's still, wow, he's also well known, and he's also in power. Correct? So there's nothing wrong. Like I said, you got to find it out. Not everyone have a good life. Not everyone, depending on which part of the world you're staying. Coffee. I'm just explaining. I'm just telling everyone out there. Why in particular do you pick a certain channel to go to, knowing fully well that that channel is of no use to you, never give you any material information that is usable, correct, and knowledgeable about it? Why would you want to go there? You mean he's a drama, he makes a lot of drama, he talks a lot of shit, and you find his shit is very nice to smell? And you are saying that it's logical for you to go to a channel that is a psychopath? If not, why are there so many people talking about him and replaying all whatever he has said? Whatever he has said, whatever he has done to other people. You find it not true. Who is the one that is saying it that is not true? Counterflow, Randy J, Velo. You find it not true, but you should dig deeper. You should question the person, the host. Don't just listen, question. Why are so many people upset about him? Why are so many people making videos about him, talking about him? But those are all his replay. Remember that. Those are all his words come out from his channel, and it's a replay for everyone to know. Because why? He removed most of the live streaming after he's done with it. So that, oh, I did not say it. It's not me. Counterflow, Randy J, Velo, you can go to my community page. You can find all the links of all the other channels that talks about that person in particular. I'm not hitting at you. I'm just awakening you. You go there, you go to their channel, you listen. It's not my voice. It's not the person's voice, but it's the one that you're visiting, that is his voice. So you listen carefully, then you find it out for yourself. Whether it's worthwhile to visit him, or you'll be next one booted out from his channel too. You'll be the next one that will be booted out of his channel too. Believe me, it happens. You mean it's not true? You mean I'm lying? No, I'm not lying. I don't have to lie. The proof are all out there for you to listen for yourself and for you to judge for yourself. I don't judge you. It's up to you. I am just awakening your brains so that you know what you're looking at and what you're listening at. It's not what you want to listen at all. Why would you want to go to a channel that everybody doesn't like about that particular character? You should know very well what he did, what he says, who he go after, why does he go after kids, and all sorts of other things that is very perverse. Yep. Very perverse. You mean it's not true? And a lot of them have also used the word P against him. What is the word P? P can stand for pervert. P can stand for pedophile. P can also stand for pleasure. Do you know that? And you want to have pleasure, to be pleasured also? Well, some people look for it in other forms. Kids are always off limits. Yeah. And they thought that I go and take after kids. Like Randy J says. Region also say, no, you're wrong. You should visit my playlist and see what I talk about those people that go after kids. Especially the Mary Ann Boone? You don't know? You go to my channel, you'll find what is said there. Even unborn, she attacks. What kind of a woman or what kind of a perverted person she is. I don't have to tell you. All from their voices, not mine. I give you in their own voices. Why would I want to talk about it? Why would I want to say anything about it? Their voices are better for you to listen than mine, Because when it comes out from their mouth, you know who is the one that's talking about. I am just a messenger doing the messenger works for you all out there to tell you to stay clear. Stay clear. Up to you. Whether you want to stay clear or not is up to you. But rest be assured, sooner or later, he's going to put you out. Sooner or later, he's going to put you out. You know why not? You know why Mike Ross get booted out? I have one upload about it. You can listen to what he says. Exactly. It will happen to you. And I also know some friends out there that don't want to send him any more money. He also get pissed off. Like they said, he go to the best restaurant. The whole group of them eat. Everyone pay for themselves. He doesn't pay. He wants someone else to pay and pick up his tab. That kind of a person you want to be friend with, good luck to you. P can stand for peanuts. Some people have peanuts for brains. Yeah. Small ones, small peanuts. That's why they don't have such a big brain. They cannot think logically like counterflow says. Logical, cannot handle. Counterpoint, you're the one that you cannot handle. Because you are pissed off, you think that I'm pointing at you. I'm going after you. And I'm attacking you. No. I'm just awakening you for your own good sake. Poor babies with small peepees. Yeah, they call me peepees, right? Who is the one? Randy J. Randy J. If you're happy to use that name, PP, I don't mind. I don't care. You see, lots of people call me a lots of names. I told everyone before, I couldn't care less. Why? Because it's not me. And you think, oh, I call him PP, he will get upset. I call him a gay, he will get upset. I call him a lady boy, he will get upset. Lots of them call me pedophile, Randy J. And I don't care. Why do you care with a person that got no name, no channel, nothing, faceless? Oh, sad you. And you believe all those trolls. That's why they are called trolls. That's why they are called trolls. Because they are useless people, got no brains. They have limited vocabulary. Yep. That's why they cannot understand what they write. They cannot understand what they write. And when they cannot understand what they write, they want to question me, they want to judge me, and they want to call me out. No. Counterflow, Randy J, Velo, I'm not calling you out. I'm just letting you know. I just want you to know. That's why you see what I said all out there. You read carefully. I did not insinuate you as one of them. I said that, wise up, careful before you become a wacko like him. That is to tell you, you end up like him if you keep on following the way he goes after everyone, the way he talks about everyone. Because why? Did I not tell you or tell everyone out there one thing? Whatever lies you tell one time, no one believes. You tell 100 times, no one believes. Try 1,000 times and they will believe. Whether it's a lie become a truth. That's the difference. That is this world we call YouTube world. It can turn from a lie to a fact that is a lie. But you accept it as true. That's why YouTube is crazy. YouTube world is mad with full of mad people. And you believe what you want to believe. That's why I put a lot of shit out there for everyone to smell, and they say, it's yummy and it's very nice. Not knowing that it's all shits. Now you know. Now you get the answer. Like all the other information out there, like you find it out in Discord and so on. You see, I make people believe in what they want to believe. And I definitely know who are the one that believes in it. And I also know who's the one that use it to come after me. So you're all brainless. You're all brainless. Because that's how you want to catch a thief. Know that or not? Each spraying room with perfume. Yeah, some of them go after it not knowing that it's all shit, full of shit. And they thought that whatever out there they can get it is facts. All full of facts. Randy, let me tell you one thing. What you hear a lot from this Princess and Boone, I tell you one thing. She's the biggest joker or the biggest clown in town. And you accept whatever answers from her and you think that all what she says is true. You know what in her channel she usually used to say? Real words, real talks. Because she wants you to believe in what she says. All the lies. And then she tell you, and you say, oh, real talk, real words. But she got no truth in anything she says. Because the 4 common words that is very important, she turns the truth into what? Trust. If you are not truthful, how are you going to trust a person? That's what she is. You can find it out in one of my community page. Long time ago, 6 months to 8 months ago. And I can tell you one thing. If you're going to believe her or whatever she says out there that is true, then you had it. You had it. Because she will keep on singing the same tune. Lies after lies after lies. Because why? She is one person that do not want to lose out to everyone. She got nothing. House that she said is my house, proud to own it, happens to be the Fleur brother's wife's house, not hers one. And she's so proud to tell everyone. Until finally, we let it all out. And she went back to her poodle shed to do her live streaming. That's what she is. That's what she will be. No truth, all lies. She will say, you believe in E.T.? No. I always tell everyone out there, don't believe, don't take my words for it. You go and research it out for yourself. That's why my community page is very important to everyone. Because you can find all other people's voices, all other people's talks, all other people saying, not from my own mouth. And if you find that not sufficient, you can go to my playlist. 51, number 51 belongs to this Franko Kracko. 51, the number, belongs to this Franko Kracko. The rest, you can look. There's also Princess Snubish, which is Princess Anne Boone. And the Fleur, what do you call the one? Adultery, which she committed, or the Fleur father committed. The Fleur father married 2 women. Legally. But can you do it in the Philippines? I ask you first. Counterflow, Randy J, Velo. Now, can you answer that question? I can. I got the answer. But can you or not? That's why there's a lot of facts you all did not get out there. And you think that I'm attacking anyone? I don't attack anyone. I just dispense information. And when I tell a story, they say that I'm making drama. You mean that stories are all drama? Then what the hell am I telling you about? The story of this Franko the Kracko. I ask you go research it. I ask you go visit. I ask you go look into my community page where I post out a lot of other people, channels talking. No, it's Franko Kracko talking. They recorded it and they replay it for you. Not my voice. You go and find it out. Don't ask me. I cannot give you the answer. I cannot answer your question also. Rather than, like I say, why don't you ask Franko Kracko? Why so many people upset with him? Why so many people are angry with him? Why so many people do a channel about him? You never realize? You never realize? Then it's all in my community page. You go find it out. Don't worry, it's not my channel. I just link it for you to find it out. So you can get all the information in one place. That is in my community page. And Franko Kracko, how many times have you tell the world that last month, there will be my final live streaming. Oh, the first one you mentioned is 2018. 225 last month, you also said that will be your final last live streaming. But you never keep up to your words. Then how in the hell do any one of them out there want to trust with your words? Counterflow, Randy J, Velo, ask him. He said that, he mentioned that. I did not say it. It's from his mouth. Everyone knows. He cannot be trusted. He got no principle. Not reliable. But you find a lot of funny things that a lot of people talk about him. Very inappropriate actions. Very inappropriate actions. And then they will also talk about children, 14 years old. Wow, go on 4 legs and so on. My God, I can't mention that at all. You gotta listen to what he said from his own mouth, not mine. You go research it, you go find it out, you go listen, and then you ask me, or you ask him, Franko Kracko, why did you use that kind of logic to ask a person? Like counterflow, you say logic thinking? My God. Logic thinking? I think you're totally out of your mind. I'm not going to use any words against you. I just repeat what you say. Speak logic, logical thinking. Now, you got all the answers. You tell me, what is so logical about what you're thinking? No, I don't question you. You question yourself. You question yourself. I'm not hitting you. This is from your own written one. Your own saying. Your own reply to Randy J. So now, both of you can go over to my community page. You can find everything about Franko Kracko, that is your host by the name Frank Batalagia. You can go find it out for yourself. I don't attack no one. I'm just telling you, he's not worth your time to go there. He's not worth your support. You go there and support him, and you think whatever he do is whatever he does is correct, then I got only one words to say. You're not thinking logically at all. Don't ask me the answer or give you an answer. You find it out for yourself. You will very well know it for yourself sooner or later. Like all those people that he kicked out, like all those people he talks about, Western man, Filipino wife, Filipino partner, Filipino girlfriend. None of them did anything to him, but he's jealous of all of them. Because why? They are all taller than him. That's the only issue he got with all of them. Oh no, is the noodle being over intelligent again? I don't know. I just got one thing to say. As long as she don't go live streaming, talk all the shit about everyone out there, I couldn't care less about what she wants to do. I couldn't care less. She can go out there singing, do crazy stuff, go visiting whatever she wants to do. As long as she don't go attacking any children, attacking anyone wives, attacking anyone girlfriend, or their husband, or their partners, I couldn't care less. She stays out of it, I stay out of her problem. That's it. Like a lot of them stay out of my problem. A lot of them I tell them to stay off their problems too. Oh, by the way, Jimmy is here. Sorry, Jimmy. I forgot to wish you. I got carried away telling some people out there that their logical thinking is actually illogical at all. They never knew, they never understand, and they do not know, and they think, oh no, he's a good man. And if he's a good man, why does the whole of the YouTube community goes against him? Counterflow, Randy J, Velo. You ask him, why are everyone after him? Why everyone goes after his ass? You should find it out for yourself. You should ask him why. You ask him. I don't want to ask him. You ask him, you get the answer. Then, like I said, you will get whatever reason that is coming from him. He will give you a lot of reason. He will give you a lot of points. Like he advised fat people, talk about people's teeth. What has it got to do with someone else's teeth? Are you so crazy that you got nothing else to talk but some other people's teeth? And then obesity, the fella is fat, so what? You got to talk about him? Oh, then if the fella is not walking properly, you talk about him and he say, he's too fat, he's not able to walk properly. Counterflow, Randy J, Velo, you ask yourself, what he say is okay or not? I hope you do not have any one of these symptoms with you. And if he sees you with a video of yourself that is walking like someone else that is going to fall, then he's going to make a video of you and talk about you. That's what he does. That's what he is good at, to upset other people. What for? Because he wants you all to be his audience. Oh, by the way, from 7,115 subscriber, he is now back to 6,804, whatever number. I told you, he buys subscriber. He bought subscriber. If you don't believe, how come he went up to 715 and all of a sudden within 2 to 3 days it dropped back to 684? If he's not buying, how can the number go up? All of a sudden the number drop down. If it drops also, it becomes very constant. It's about 6 to 8% that is go missing. And there, it will take some time to come back to that number again. But no, it went up, shot up, then all of a sudden he shut down again. This is called sub to sub, subscribe to subscribe, and you pay money for it, and eventually it will go missing also. And he says, oh no, I got a lot of new subscribers. Now we cannot talk about it because I put the proof out there for you all to see. You can find it in my community page too. Why do I need to lie? What's the point of lying? Do I get anything? I don't get anything. I don't get anything. And I also tell a lot of them, oi, don't super chat to me. I'm not interested. And I also believe that Big E also give me a chunk of money to talk about Franko. A mentally challenged person thinks that their lies are the truth. Yeah. That's the problem with them. Because they don't see no wrong. What they say is all correct. Their mindset up here is already preset to say that what I think is correct. What you think is wrong. And you argue with Devler will kick you out from her Devler channel. I can tell you that. You don't believe? You ask him, why is he so pissed off with Big Kevin? What's the reason? Big Kevin never do him any wrong. Big Kevin never say anything that is wrong at the initial stage. And then he go after him, call him a fatso or whatever. Right? And then he challenge him about collecting money, super chat and so on. Yeah, Big Kevin get a lot. But this guy, Franko Kracko, never get any money. Oh, yes, morning he said that Counterflow sent him some money. Hey, we did not see it. Are you lying, Franko Kracko? I heard it. But what happened to that streaming? If it's true, the streaming should remain there so that everybody knows. Where is it not there anymore, Franko Kracko? Why is it not there anymore, Franko Kracko? Which streaming? Oh, he's the one that he's talking about Bama. The one he's talking about Bama. He removed it. Right, Franko? It's not there. Or you put it up, then yeah, you edit it and then you can put it up again. No problem. I know how they do it. Remove that section, then put it up again. You think I do not know? You should ask William from hell. You should ask William from hell because he removed it and someone else that record it, play it again and say, this is the original one. He removed that section of it. So, Franko Kracko, someone out there must have already recorded what you say. Not true? Fun, isn't it? And don't worry. Randy, Counterflow, Bello, I'm not after your ass or your butt. I got no interest. I just want to inform you. Your host that you admire a lot is it is for your own sake. You better research what is it all about. Rather than you just listen to his crap. You don't research it, you do not know who is the person that is behind the screen. And most of the time, it's only either in red or in black. Most of the time, it's only in red or in black. And whatever live streaming that is not correct or certain sensitive issue that is said and so on, he will remove it, keep it private, maybe re-edit it and then put it up again so that you don't get to see or listen to what has been said. That's how it is. That's all I can say. Sorry, I just off the volume. Yep, Douglas William, correct. Yes, I need to just off it so that give some respect rather than I talk over it and so on. It's not nice. Yes, Douglas. The first time I heard it makes me cry. It was beautiful. Okay, I can hear you, Dr. Snip. Yeah, he's going again after this. Who is that? Big Kevin. But he's not going to win. He's not going to win. He's really pissed off with him for one issue only. He can't win, so he wants to keep on talking about Big Kevin. The difference within Big Kevin and this Franko Kracko, Frank is a useless old frail man. And he thinks that anyone would want to believe whatever he said about Kevin. I guess Franco got to learn that nobody cares about what he says. Nobody bothers about what he says. Frank always needs enemy. Yeah, I just remind this counterflow, Randy J and Velo. If you want to know Frank very well, You should question Frank. Question Frank. Why is it you're so upset with Big Kevin? Why are you so upset with Big E? Why are you so upset with other people, Don C, and others? There's a lot of them out there that he doesn't like. Lots of them. And also he turned his back on someone that tell him to back off from Barry. But eventually he called him out and give him names also. No one believes Frank lies. Yes. But Counterflow believes, Randy J believes, Velo believes. Well, Counterflow, Randy J, Velo, why don't you go to Big Kevin channel and ask Big Kevin, why is Frank so mad with you? I think Kevin will give you some answers that you will be shocking to find out for yourself. You will get some answers from Kevin that you find very shocking. What Frank can call him, what Frank did say about him. I can tell you that. Frank is a crack case. Duffler is already, his brain is completely done up. He doesn't think logically like Counterflow thinks. He thinks logically. Counterflow, you should question him. Don't question me. You should question a person that so many people hates. Why no one loves him? Why no one talk good about him? Why so many of them produce videos about what he says and call other people? You ask yourself, don't ask any one of us. And if you don't ask yourself, you can question Franko. You can question Franko. I hope he can give you a good answer. I hope he can give you a good answer. And like when Big Kevin goes streaming, why will he want to go streaming together? When Big Kevin is streaming? Because why? He want to get Big Kevin audience? Because he got two phones, you got to remember. One, he will be watching what Big Kevin is saying and what Big Kevin is doing. The other one, he will be broadcasting about Big Kevin. You see, is he not mentally sick as this Princess Anne's bone? Which she does the same thing, like Franko. That's why we call her the female version of Franko. You don't believe? You go to my playlist. You find it out for yourself. I have lots of it. I don't lie. And I make sure it's not in my voice. The voice you got to hear is their voice, not mine. Why would I want to talk about it when they can tell you better? And they can say it better than me. I always say, you hear from the person's own mouth, or the horse mouth as they call it. I don't have to say, I don't have to correct, I don't have to alter. You just listen and ask yourself, why are they talking that way about other people? Why are they calling them names? Why are they attacking innocent one? I'm not attacking you, Counterflow, Randy J, Bello. Don't take it that way. I'm just sharing my information with you so that you can understand. If you think that I'm attacking you as you call it, I feel sorry for you because you never learn anything at all. I feel sorry for you. You never learn anything at all. You think what he says is true, then it's up to you to believe. I can't correct what you want to believe. But I can only share some of the information out here and give it to you so that you understand better what sort of character you're dealing with, what type of people you're engaging it with. And you find it out for yourself. It's for your own good. All I can say is for your own good. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm just letting you know, be careful. Not everyone you see out there are exactly what you think they are. You got to find it out for yourself. And I wish you the good luck and all the luck that you need for your own good. You question him. I just inform you. I don't go against you. I have nothing against you. Whatever you want to call does not hurt me, and it does not bother me at all. You see, I'm staying on neutral ground. I'm not in the Philippines. I'm not in Thailand. I'm not in Vietnam. And also, I'm not a Caucasian. Yeah, I have some heritage, Asian heritage. Whatever you want. Why do you ask me the question, do you believe in Jesus? The end. I ask you back the same question. Do you believe in Jesus? Simple. Do you believe in Jesus? Tell me. When you ask me, I will ask you back again the same question. I'm reading the Bible right now, so I got Jesus on my mind. Who wrote the Bible? The end. Who wrote the Bible? Tell me, who wrote the Bible? You can answer or not? Simple. Who wrote the Bible? You want to talk about Jesus? I'll talk with you. Who wrote the Bible? Can't answer? You see, you got to ask. I got to ask you all these questions before you can ask me whether I believe or not. For a simple fact, there's a lot of things that is not mentioned. So, I'm very curious. I'm always very curious. So tell me, who wrote the Bible? Interesting, isn't it? They are all scriptures. They are all written by people that want themselves to be known, want to be great people of the world, like Elon Musk now, like Donald Trump now. You see, when they get up to that pedestal, now you find out the answer for yourself. Now you find out the answer for yourself. Very interesting. Human brains are very interesting. You can't answer me. I can't give you the answer. I don't want to argue. I want answers only. Fair game. The end. That's all for tonight. And by the way, yes, Amodia is going live streaming very soon. And with that, thank you, DN, for the question. And the rest of them, Maui Harvey, Douglas William, Dr. Sniff, Estella, and whoever that is out there. Thank you for visiting my channel. May God bless you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. I see you again tomorrow. And by the way, Counterflow, Randy J, Velo, no hard feelings. Just all about questioning. That's all. Bye-bye.